Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Fatty Daddy. You can call me Fatty, you can call me Daddy, and like I said, if we're really close, you can call me Big Papa. Today, we got a little video. We're going to be going over probably the worst looking Mauser that you've ever seen. I plan on kind of ruining it later, even more, but for now, we're just going to do some shooting and talk about the gun a little bit. And it's hot, and we're on a public range, so if you hear gunshots, I guess just ignore them. So some people think that bolt-action rifles are still relevant in modern shooting, and don't get me wrong, they'll still put holes in shit, but at the same time, they're nothing like an AR, an AK, or a G3 or an FAL or whatever. So we're going to shoot, I got 4 targets down here. We're going to shoot 1 on each target because I have 4 in the gun. I don't have a 5th round chambered. And we're going to hope the gun doesn't blow up in my face. Alrighty, so let's get started. We're going to start with this close one, and then we're going to go left to right, just like we're reading. So, alrighty. I think I'm going to start here. Whew. I really hope this gun don't blow up in my face. Oh, fuck, I think I missed that one. Well, smacked the piss out of this guy. Almost, it's on the A, actually. That one is a neck, and a neck shot on all 3 of those. Can they see it from there? They can? Ah, fuck it, we'll go up there. It's not an A zone, but I don't think anyone's walking away from taking an 8mm Mauser to the neck. I am so relieved this gun didn't blow up in my fucking cheeks. Alright. And, oh, that one's a headshot, technically. And this one is touching the A zone. So, that's 4 rounds. We're going to go get the AR-15 and do the same thing. And we're just going to see how much faster it is, for 1. And 2, it is hot as hell. And 3, that, I don't know, I guess just how much faster it is. Alright. So now we're going to do the same thing with the AR. 1 round on each target. This is really just to demonstrate that people who think bolt actions are just as good as semi-autos are wrong. And like I said, I mean, they are. So here we go. I guess I'll just start. You don't like that? All right. So after a lot of technical difficulties, like I said, but I'm saying it now. I forgot about a little thing with the AR platform is height over bore. So the first shot was kind of shit. And you notice also the size difference between the cartridges. And it's a 30 cal. It's a little tiny 22. Nice clean holes. And then here, I barely hit the first one. And I haven't even looked at that one really. Pretty sure I missed the far right one. Because I fucking suck. Anyway, yeah, barely hit him. Hit him in like, what is it? Delta. Not good. A zone on this bad boy. Pretty good. Oh, I think that might be me. Because I missed this one. Well, I guess people were right. Bolt actions are superior. Bolt action didn't miss. Because it has a higher accuracy stat on COD. So this is my cousin doing this. He's right-handed, but he has to shoot wrong-handed. Because he's, that's the safety. You don't need to turn it off. Okay. Whew. He's shooting like Private Jack, Saving Private Ryan. cleaning rod's coming out. Flinch? Yeah. I just hit my mic. Fuck you, nerd. Oh, I got one more. That last one hit me in the jaw. Alright, so I did that last bit because I wanted to show the difference between those stripper clips and the Mosin-Nagants. These ones, and yes, we'll get to this gun in a different video, but I just have it out today. I did kind of bubba it up a little bit, but these ones, oh, that was not that bad. Oh, fuck. And the action is a lot stiffer on most of these Mosins compared to a Mauser action. The Mauser action is really smooth. These fuckers. Oh my shit. So, this is an old girl. She's definitely been through the ringer a few times. Her cleaning rod keeps coming out. I tried to screw it in. It might not be lined up, right? So it doesn't feel like it's biting the threads. So it's just friction held in there. The ammunition I'm shooting, it is Yugoslavian surplus. And I've had two now that, you know, they don't go off on the first bang, really. We're clear, by the way. The front sling swivel just kind of took a little slide forward. Because we don't need that, I guess. Anyway, the gun's like falling apart on itself. It's like, please stop. Oh, fuck. Anyway, yeah, we'll put her back together. She is hot, by the way. I set her ass in the sun. What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh. Anyway. Yeah, the spring that holds it up is not doing that. So it's just kind of taking a little bath. We'll go more over this gun in a technical side back at home where it's air conditioned. Alright. So now we're here at the house in some air conditioned environment. And I got the rifle. It is clear. This rifle, I don't know if I made it very clear. I was shooting surplus 8mm Yugo ammo. That stuff is corrosive, so I did clean her down a little bit. But I just kind of want to go over a little bit of the rifle because it's not German. It's not a German rifle. It's actually a Turkish, either T38 or M38. I don't remember exactly which one it is because I looked it up when I got it and then I never looked it up again. But this rifle, it has the classic Mauser action. It, you know, your 3 safety settings and whatnot. Unfortunately, it's not select fire. It's a bolt action though, so who would you expect? Now this gun, it's probably honestly not worth much. It's a beat up gun. I have tape around the grip because it kind of started to split here, and I can't find a new stock, so I wood glued it, clamped it, and then once it dried, taped it up. I do plan on doing some bubbaing to this gun because, like I said, it's not like a sought after Mauser, from what I understand. It's just a Mauser. I was gonna do some do some Bubba into it and kind of mess her up a little bit. Make her into something maybe a little bit more fun. Now, this gun has 2 serial numbers that match on the whole thing. Well, 3, I guess, if you want to count the sliding part of the sight, but the rear sight and the receiver. That's it. And it makes sense because it's attached to it. I mean, you can unscrew it, but it's attached. Now, the bolt is not the same. The butt plate's not the same. Base plate's not the same. I'm sure there's other things on this thing serialized that's not the same. If you hear the dog crying in the background, she's mad because it's nap time. So just try to ignore that. She's throwing a fit. I'm about to let her outside in a minute. Anyway, that's all the numbers that match. And it doesn't have like a Car 98, which I'm going to get into in a second. It doesn't have that last round, like, I want to say bolt hold open, but, you know, Car 98's, yeah. Throw them open, pull back, and then you go forward. It catches on the follower, and you know, oh, I'm out. And then you put a new stripper clip in. Now, this gun was licensed, I believe, to Turkey, and it was, correct me if I'm wrong on any of this. I'm here to learn just as much as some people. Now, the only difference from what I can tell between the Turkish 8mm Mauser rifle and the German Gewehr 98 is this up front end. It's a little bit different on the Gewehr 98. It's just a different front end cap. It's a little bit more Car 98K-ish. If we can, I'll have my editor put it up here or here. I'll let him decide. It's just a little bit different, but that's really all that's different. So essentially, this is a Gewehr 98. From what I understand, it's the same length as the Gewehr 98. It may be a little bit shorter. I'm not sure. It's not a carbine, that's for damn sure. Long as hell. It is 8mm Mauser. Sights go to an optimistic 2,000 meters. So when I'm gonna, there's no one behind the camera. There's no one in the house right now. But when I point the sights at the camera, you'll see the barrels like pointing at the ceiling. Like it's kind of funny. I don't know how focused that was. I guess I'll find out later when I'm editing. Well, when my editor's editing. Anyway, that's really it on the gun. It comes apart like any Mauser. You just pull that little bad boy open to put it in because it's sloped. You can't really see it on camera. It's like a triangle bit, so it actually, when it slides in, it ramps out of the way and it goes right back to, you know, eject your rounds and stop the bolt from going all the way out. She's a little oily. I'm gonna have to wipe off that excess oil. I don't want to ruin her more than she is. Another thing, the ammunition we shot, it was, I don't know if anyone noticed, it seemed to kind of have a click bang to it, like a couple times. No, I take that back. 2 times, actually. It just went click. And I was like, okay, just chill out for a second. You know, I don't want to like a hang fire or anything. And then once I felt it was fine, I just went like that. And it reset the, I'll show you how that works. It reset the, reset the striker. So it went click, no bang, and I just kind of, after a few seconds, I went like that, reset it, and it was bang. Because this is a, if I'm not mistaken, Mausers are cock on open actions. So like an infield is a cock on closed, this is a cock on open. So as you open the gun, it's cocked, and then you can just shut it, or obviously keep doing that. There's no way to grab it to do it. I'm sure if you had the strength of He-Man, you could. But that's it for the at-home part of the video. I just kind of wanted to go over that. Let's go back to the range. Thank you.
It's hot on my cheek.
You want the Shemek?
Yeah, give me that shit. Wrap that boy around there.
that better?
Yeah.
Come on, up the tempo. Give me 2 per target. All right, whatever. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to do it from this far.
The firing pin is gone.
It didn't. No, it didn't. Didn't go off. I don't want it to hang fire. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you to my cousin for coming out here and embarrassing himself a little bit.
Yep.
Flinching. Yep. To my cameraman. Anyway, thank you.